are coming home from choir.
And singing it too.
We're on our way home from choir. We had a lovely end of term Kinky Boots masterclass. I'm a bit sad.
Yeah.
I get really sad over the summer when it's a long summer break. But we'll be back in September, and hopefully, because I only went twice this term, and that was because of Beth. I think I went one other time, maybe. Or was that last term? I don't remember. Anyway, I went very few times. Out of 12 weeks, the maximum I went was 3. So we need to go a bit more next term.
Because it's fun.
It's so much fun. So yeah, we will, looking forward to next term, getting back on it. How many musical songs can you?
We'll be back soon.
We shall be back. But yeah, we're driving home. We've had a busy day, but a good day, but it's felt like it's gone quick.
It's gone really quickly today.
Even though I don't feel like it's been the most productive, but it has been productive.
We've done lots of little things.
Yes, I think that's why. We did lots of little bits and pieces, and that meant the day went really quick. We just smashed through it, like
bish bash bosh.
Beth had Ian's homemade risotto. Beth is a bit of a picky eater.
Do we need to tell the internet that?
Yeah.
I'm so much better now.
Yeah, she is. So that's what I mean. I'm proud of you. You were brave and you tried something different.
Thank you.
There we go. Just need to reframe these things.
Yes.
So yeah, we had a good dinner, and then went to choir. So
we had some donuts today.
We did also have donuts. Every so often I treat the girls to donuts as a little thank you for all your hard work. Ian also gets donuts. He did deserve them this time, in fairness. He's done a lot of work for nothing in the past couple of weeks. So we had ours today, and then there's some left over for Poppy and Ebony tomorrow, so that we all get donuts. But we all make sure we quarter the donuts so that we all get to try at least 4 different flavours.
Boy, they were good.
They're good. They're rodeo donuts, all gluten-free. But you wouldn't know that they're gluten-free unless you knew that I needed them gluten-free. So they're just as good. They were just as tasty. Delicious. I've got some more to have tomorrow / when I get home. But yeah, they're tasty. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna go home. I'm gonna go to bed, and then it's a long old day of work tomorrow. Admin and editing day tomorrow. Yes. Today was supposed to be a filming day. We've got about this much filming done, but it's all good. Yeah. We've got enough for this week. That's all we need.
We are on track.
We are on track. We're more than on track.
Yeah.
When Beth's with me, I'm hyped. I'm like, we're smashing it.
Yeah, we are.
So
we're smashing it. We're killing it. We're smashing it. Yeah. No?
Next week we've got Beth a whole lot more because Poppy's away, so you're going to enjoy that vlog.
All my friends.
You need to say in the comments. We need to get something going in the comments of a support worker off.
Oh gosh. I don't know if I could deal with the heartbreak. I don't think I can deal with it.
Vote Beth, vote Poppy, vote Ebony.
Oh my God.
Poppy won't be on camera. Oh no!
I'm so sorry. I wasn't expecting the bend. I wasn't expecting a bend there.
We just lost some cupcakes for choir on the floor.
No, don't. You can't have the internet by bad driving.
It wasn't bad driving. You just didn't know that it was coming. And I was holding a camera so I couldn't stop the game. For chaos, Beth wins.
No, I don't want to have that. I don't want that.
It's great chaos.
All right then.
Hey my loves, I'm feeling rough today. I'm just really tired. I'm really sore. Poppy was here this morning and we were just working through admin-y catch-up stuff. And then Ebbs was here this afternoon and we were working on editing stuff, but there's a lot of work and a lot of different pieces, and I think somewhere along the last week or two I've just forgotten, because there was just I'd forgotten to do an outro for a video, and then another outro that I filmed wasn't quite what I wanted. So finding the time and energy to refilm those does not feel like something that's super achievable.
I've had a bit of a headache all day, but it's not super bad. But then the last hour or so, I've just been feeling a bit sick. And I'm like, oh, not another migraine again, please. And I was feeling a bit less sick because I had a gin. Now I'm feeling a bit more sick again. And Ian's away in Manchester this week for work. So yeah, Beth's coming over soon to help me out so that I'm not on my own, which is good because I'd be feeling a lot worse if I was on my own for the evening. Coco's been very good, but yeah, hopefully Beth can take Coco for a little walk and we can just have some dinner and chill, and hopefully I'll feel a bit better. But yeah, I just feel a bit wiped out right now. Had a pretty productive day today, and last night I started to feel a bit better. I was not feeling very well when Beth got here, so I was feeling a bit rubbish, but we ended up going for a walk with Coco. Sorry, tired. And I think the fresh air helped. And also, I think it was definitely the weather is affecting my head because it just can't decide what it wants to do. And we're just not getting that storm relief that I need. But some fresh air definitely helped. And then Beth put some dinner on for us and we watched Wicked, which was really, really lovely. And just had a really chilled evening with Honey and Coco, watching Wicked and having yummy food. So that was really nice. And then it was lovely having Beth here this morning, even though she had to leave for one of her other many jobs relatively early. And then Ebbs was round. We've done a lot of editing today, trying to catch up with Disney videos mainly. If you haven't already, definitely check out the playlist of Disney videos, because if you're headed to Disneyland Paris as a disabled person or thinking about it, then it's a great series to watch. Ebbs especially has been working really hard on it. I've been working really hard on it. But yeah, it's hopefully it's really helpful. And then yeah, we had to do a little bit of filming, which is why I've got some makeup on, but I'm back in my pyjamas because I immediately put my pyjamas back on when we were done filming. And I'm just waiting for Ian to get home. I know Coco is desperate for Ian to get home, so I'll show you her reaction because she'll go a bit nuts. She's been being a naughty puppy today, and I think it's because she misses her papa. So I'm going to let her off and hopefully she behaves after that. But I have no idea what we're having for dinner, and I am very, very hungry. And I have a headache, and I'm hoping it's because I'm hungry. Yeah. And then tomorrow, crack back on with admin and finishing video bits, because we had a last minute thing that we needed to do today, so I had to chop and change some things around. But yeah, a good day, a good level of productivity, because this morning I was feeling completely overwhelmed because I also booked some cool things today. I'm trying to sort things out for Ian's birthday. It's in 2 weeks and I have zero plans for him, so I'm going to be in trouble. And I can't even ask you for help because this probably won't be out before his birthday. But I got my brother's birthday gift sorted and sent today, and my mum's. So it's my brother's, then Ian's, then my mum's. And I booked what I've booked for my mum. And I also booked Kinky Boots with Johanna's Radabe Inn, because I was desperate to see that on tour and missed it, and it's in London next year. So I've booked that. So I'm a very happy girly with things to look forward to. And the access seats were a really great price as well. So I'm very excited for that. So I think that's put me in a better mood after a bit of an overwhelmed morning. But yes, now I'm going to rest. You happy Papa's home? Did you miss your Papa? Did you miss your Papa? Hey friends. I've got another bad headache. The weather's been really weird today. It's just been extremely hot and humid. I've got the aircon on in here, so I'm fine, but it's definitely affecting my head again because it's so humid and it's so grey outside, and I feel like there must be a storm coming, and I'm really hoping it comes and relieves some of this pressure in my head. I've had a bit of a wild day. So Poppy and I have just been here working, getting on with admin and emails and some more of the less exciting stuff that we do at work. But then the reel I posted yesterday on Instagram about the curb cut effect, which you can see now on YouTube Shorts, has gone ridiculously viral. And in all honesty, it was an idea that we threw together in about 5-10 minutes, and filmed in, just popped out and filmed everything we could in as quickly as we could, and then caught up on extra clips that we'd missed, when I was going to the shops or going to choir. And it's done really well. It always happens like that, though. It's always the ones that we don't really think about that end up doing brilliantly, and the ones that we try really, really hard on that always fall flat for some reason. But there you go. And Louise Pentland has shared it to her stories. So my following on Instagram's just had a massive, or the biggest boost in a day I've ever seen, which has been absolutely wild, but really great. I'm really pleased because all of us, the whole team, have been working so hard, especially for the last couple of months, and it feels like in that way it's paying off. It might not have been paying off on the actually getting any work front, but people are seeing with it, they're engaging with it, they're learning something, and that's what's really important at the end of the day. As long as I can keep a roof over my head, that's all that's really important. So yes, but I need to lie down because my head really hurts. Poppy's very excited this morning. What was that noise?
You tell him.
I mean, I kind of updated yesterday, and I can't remember. I updated yesterday afternoon, and I don't know whether that was before or after. Oh, look, sneaky content. Preview. I don't know whether that was before or after Louise Pentland shared my Instagram reel, because basically we've grown 6,000 followers on Instagram in less than 24 hours. The video has, 2.6 million views, something like that. And we're very close to hitting 100k on Instagram.
And I go on holiday.
Which is very excited, but Poppy's really upset because she's been plumbing for the 100k moment since last year, even though we were way off. And she's on holiday next week, so she's probably gonna miss it.
Yeah.
But yeah, we've been in a bit of a whirlwind on Instagram today. But other than that, I still look like this because Ian's stepdad came to fix the shower yesterday and thought he'd fixed it and found there wasn't one problem and one thing that was blown out. There were two. So I still haven't been able to have a shower, and it's been well over a week now.
Well over a week.
That's
why I'm sitting over here.
You sit over there anyway. I had a fresh wipes shower earlier.
That's why there's distance.
But we've also got a social worker coming today, which is my first experience of ever having a social worker to hopefully help me get some more support. So I don't really know much right now, but we will keep you updated and
let you know. Basically, what we did was we applied. I can't remember how we applied, but I'll remember.
Through the council website.
We applied through the council website back in May, just before I went to Disney.
I wrote like a lengthy
Poppy wrote an essay on why I needed more help, and then we've had a couple of people from different departments call us, and yeah, so someone's coming today, and hopefully that will help get some more care hours so I can do things, more things socially and stuff that aren't work related, because I have these guys for work but I don't have them for other things. So fingers crossed that goes okay and we can get some more support, and then I can talk to you guys about how you can get some support as well. But lunch break's over, back to work.
Damn.
busy.
Coco and I are having a little chill time on the sofa. I can't remember exactly when I updated you earlier. I think it was before the social worker was here. And I was nervous and I was a bit worried about it. I was very glad I had Poppy here because she knows what she's talking about. But I got through it, and hopefully we're going to get some more support so that I can get out and do some more things socially and a bit more help around the house. So fingers crossed that comes through, and when we know what we've got, I'll let you know a bit more of the process and what we managed to get support with. But it's always a bit scary, like having someone assess you and feeling like having to talk through everything you struggle with. I always find that really hard. Like, it puts me in a bit of a low mood sometimes. It definitely does with Pip, but it does anytime. I have to explain how hard things are. Because things are difficult, but I don't like to focus on it too much, because otherwise you do just feel rubbish. But yeah, she was really nice, and Poppy and Ian gave all their input, and I think I said everything that I thought of to say. So yeah, hopefully it'll be a positive outcome. I'll keep you guys posted. But I can't remember what the update was on this reel that I posted. Because I definitely told you about Louise Pentland sharing it yesterday. But today, Senator Cory Booker remixed it. And that video on his page had over 300,000 views last time I checked. He seems like an awesome guy. He's cousins with RuPaul. I am 1 degree separate from RuPaul, and apparently basically the most awesome senator in America. Told people to watch my video, which is wild. And then the double Emmy award-winning TV host Lonnie Love also remixed my video and shared it. And then Hollywood legend of Back to the Future fame, Leah Thompson, shared it. And people keep telling me new people that have shared it, because I can't see everyone who shares it if they don't at me. I can't remember. Let's see what the view count is now. I haven't got the right phone. Oh, there it is. But it's been a ridiculously mind-blowing day, and basically I'm going to hit 100,000 followers on Instagram by the end of the day. We've got 300 to go. It's been a wild one. It's been a really overwhelming one, and it's actually been difficult, because I think part of me has built it up as this big moment in the last year or so where it kind of might have happened. Part of me never ever believed that my little channel, my little corner of the internet would ever get that big. And then a part of me has got the imposter syndrome, feeling a bit low about it situation. And also it feels weird that it's probably just going to happen overnight, and I'll just wake up and it's another day. And ultimately it is, but like I do want to celebrate it because it's a massive milestone. Like I can't comprehend the numbers that I've seen. The reel's been seen by 3.3 million on my platform alone in just over 2 days. And like, yeah, I just can't fathom it really. It's been a wild 48 hours in my social media life that I've never. I've had a couple of videos go over 3 million before, but it's taken a couple of weeks, not 2 days. And I've never had it shared by big names like that. So yeah, it's a very weird feeling. And it's an even more bizarre feeling because I'm just going to go back to chilling on the sofa and watching TV. But anyway, I will see you tomorrow. Gorgeous friends, I think it's been a week since my last little clip in this vlog. Basically, we kept going ridiculously viral over on Instagram, and then we started going fairly ridiculously viral on YouTube Shorts right here. I, as the disabled, chronically ill, neurodivergent girly that I am, got extremely tired and very overwhelmed trying to keep up with everything, and crashed out a bit, which is why it's been so long since I've come back to talk to you. But it's been a mind-blowing experience. So basically my curb cut effect reel and YouTube short and Facebook video and LinkedIn video, and it went up everywhere, and it went viral everywhere in a very short space of time. So I think I told you that Louise Pentland had shared it to her stories, and then Senator Cory Booker had remixed it. We then had Lonnie Love, TV host in America, double Emmy winner, remixing it. We had Rosalie Ellis share it. We had who else shared it? Leah Thompson from Back to the Future. And then I've been followed by like Matilda follows me now. Mara Wilson, she follows me. And Kerry Godliman, like it's been a bit wild, and I grew 20,000 followers plus in a week on Instagram. And then on here is where it started to get a little bit hatey, which wasn't very nice. But anyway, it ended up with like 8 million views and still counting on Instagram, and I think it's on 2 or 3 million on here and still counting. But yeah, when the trolls started coming in, that started really affecting me mentally. And then it's been so great to have offers of work and people asking questions, but it's been a lot for my little brain to handle, especially because this week Poppy's been away on holiday, who is kind of my like extra brain when I need it. So yeah, it's been massive and exciting. We smashed through 100,000 followers on Instagram. We're now at 113, which is just something I never in my wildest dreams imagined. And then on here, we were sat at 10,500 subscribers last week. I think we hit 10 in like January or something. I can't remember. Early this year anyway. And now we've smashed through 20,000 subscribers, which, if you've been here from the start of my journey on here, which mostly consisted of me crying on the internet, I think, just doesn't seem possible. But I'm so grateful and so happy. So a huge thank you for being here, whether you are whether you've come from that video or whether you have been here since the early days of me crying on the internet at uni. But yeah, like, people think that going viral is like the ultimate thing, and actually it's a bit scary. Like, you don't really get any support, and you don't make all that much money if it's one video. You know, it's been lovely to make a bit more than usual, but it's not like, you know, it's not going to set me up for life in any kind of way. It's going to mean that I have a more comfortable month or so for sure, though. So again, very grateful for that. But yeah, like, and it went really big on LinkedIn, and it's just seeing if anything comes out of it, really. But it did feel like a moment of recognition for some of the hard work that I've put in. You know, I've been on Instagram proper since 2020, like as a form of income, working as a content creator, but it has only been my full-time job for just over a year. So that's pretty cool. And it's been so good to get back to YouTube properly this last year as well, which is why I wanted to finish this vlog off properly rather than just leaving it in the ether, because I know what happens when I get overwhelmed, like videos never come to existence. So yeah, I wanted to finish this off proper and say a massive thank you, and I really look forward to seeing where we go from here. If you have any ideas of how we can celebrate 20,000 subscribers, that would be so good. And I'd also love to hear your like memories of this channel if you've been here since like 2017 when Chronically Jenni was born, and remember things from back then. That would be really cool to reminisce a little bit. Anyway, I will stop rambling now. Thank you so much for watching. If you've liked this video, please give it a thumbs up if you haven't already. I'd love it if you hit subscribe and join our little 20k community, and I will see you very soon for another video. I've got so much to catch up on. We've got Disney videos still to come. We've got basketball, Average Disabled Jen versus wheelchair basketball coming soon. We've got a service dog video from when I went up to Canine Partners on how to teach your pet dog a cool service dog task work trick. So yeah, make sure you stick around and I will see you soon. Mwah.
Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you.